Dragon Age Origins was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, language, partial nudity, and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins, and... oh yeah, we're playing on easy. We're gonna play on easy because, again, I'm not used to playing with a keyboard and mouse, and I'm not really here for the technical skill aspect of it all. I'm here for the story. If you've got a problem with that, that's fine. If that's not how you play, that's not how you play. But yeah, we're playing on easy. I'm not going to bother reading the loading screen stuff. It goes too quickly.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with him?
Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
We know this forest. There are caves, but no ruins. You lie.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
How do you know that's Elvish, Tamlin?
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
You frightened them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Shouldn't we inform the Keeper?
She might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
Okay. So. That's the main menu. That's the character record. This shows, like, we're a rogue, we're an elf, we have the Dalish background, this is our current level, this is our health, this is our stamina. I don't know what this one is. Fatigue! There we go. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. This is our current armor. Armor reduces damage done to a character from physical attacks. A weapon's armor generation score directly counteracts the opponent's armor rating. This is their defense. Increases the chance of dodging or parrying physical attacks. Missile deflection 66. I don't know what that means. Oh, also missile deflection. This is our attack stat, which increases the likelihood of successfully landing physical attacks. This is the damage from our main hand. The equipped weapon's potential damage against an unarmored opponent, adjusted for the speed of the weapon. Item set bonus. Matching equipment is providing an item set bonus. That's nice. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm probably not gonna look at this screen too often. These are our spells and our talents. We don't have any spells, so it's just our talents. And these are our skills. This is our inventory. Inventory is divided into two sections: equipped items for the selected character on the left and shared party inventory on the right. You can drag and drop items between the two sides or down to the quick bar. Double click to use or equip them automatically, or right click and hold to open the radial menu to interact with items. Now, there's going to be a lot of journal. Here we go. Your journal tracks updates to your current objectives and records the results of prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries that describe the world around you. At the bottom of the journal screen, the Make Active button lets you designate the quest you're currently working on, which activates arrows on the map in the game world, and in the game world that direct you to the next point in the plot. So here's completed quests, here's the codex. I'm not going to read every codex entry we get. If you want me to read our codex entries, we're going to be collecting quite a bit of them, because when you collect a codex entry, it gives you XP. If you want me to read them, like the any of them really, I will do that in like a separate video. I'll record myself. Reading those off, but I'm not gonna do it in game. It's going to take so much time. And here's all the downloadable content we have. Nom 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 nom. Here's our current quests. Premium content. This is call is red. I do not want that to be active, because that's DLC for later. This is a map. Area map. The area map displays a top-down view of your current area. Some regions will only be revealed when you explore them. By default, plot helpers are not shown in unexplored regions, but you can change this in the options menu. So change party, that's the main menu. Let's go back here. Move that over. Right, we move. New codex. New quest. Controlling party members. A new party member has joined you. You can take control of the character directly by left-clicking on his or her portrait or body. Alternately, you can use the tactics menu to adjust how the AI controls them. Tactics was that. Yeah, see, here's the tactics menu. The more combat tactics slots we have, or the more of those we take, the more of these we get, and the more your characters can do. But Tamlin's fine. Tamlin sounds super familiar, and I couldn't tell you why. Yeah. Dalish gloves. Dalish armor. Dalish boots. Oh, we also have weapon sets. So it could be that we fight with a bow, or we fight with 2 daggers. Neat. Whoa. Not reading all that. Thank you. That's a lot. I can go over it later. If you... fine. You're in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backwards. Combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. To attack an enemy, simply right-click on them. To use a talent, left-click on it in your quick bar to use it against your current target. Or I think, yeah, you can also hit the number on the number row.
Time for a little fun. On your guard! I've been waiting for this.
And also, here's our cooldown. We can't use this until the icon is back to being perfectly filled in again. So, no. Sustain and yeah.
On it.
When you get a codex entry, it's gonna be like an eye, I believe. Like a literal eye, I mean. Not the letter. Locked item. You just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick it if your skill is high enough, or you might need to locate a key through adventure or negotiation. See, there's the eye. Right,
Let's get
click to
started.
Examine.
Right.
You have acquired a health poultice. These instantly restore some of your health. To use poultices, drag it from your inventory into your quick bar. Double-click it directly from the inventory or right-click it on the inventory. Stores will sell more poultices, and characters who have learned herbalism can create their own.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, and that worries me. We should be wary.
Always the careful one. Fine. But I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Tamlin, have you ever heard of foreshadowing? No? Alright. Yes. Tamlin's voice sounds super familiar.
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth.
And I don't
But these
know.
ruins look more human than elven.
Ah. I just looked up his actor. Sorry. I'm easily distracted. What else have you been in? Tamlin's actor, by the way, is Chris Ederle. He apparently was... He's apparently in Apex Legends. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. Let's explore. Ooh.
On it.
I didn't notice that was there. Most things that you can, like, collect, do the sparkle. And... But you gotta be careful.
That should be easy enough.
Haha. Spiders.
Should be easy enough. Show me what you got. Right. On it.
We did it!
But... Game, spiders don't have skeletons, game. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's already lit, huh? Did you hear that, Tamlin? Tamlin, did you hear that? Why aren't you worried, Tamlin?
Trapped.
Ah! Trap detected! This is why I play as a rogue. Because when you leave it for your AI
should be easy
to
Let's get started.
friggin'
On it.
when you leave it for the AI to detect, they always are like, oh, trap detected! Only after you've already walked into it.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you! Let's get started.
That's right, Farria. But yeah, okay. Have I mentioned that the last time I played this game was also several years ago? No? Well, now you know. I don't remember a lot of this game. So I would like it if people were patient with me on that front too. Okay. Trap disarmed. Yeah, you wanna lockpick everything,
Trap!
disarm everything, because you get XP for it. And why wouldn't you want XP?
Let's get started. Look at this mess! I love it! This should be easy enough. On it.
Farria's a little bloodthirsty, huh?
As you wish.
Take all. Oh boy.
Trap!
Where? Okay, trap detected. Where? Oh, okay. Oh, right, we were already over there. Oh, gosh. Spiders. No more cocoons that have fun stuff in them. But yeah, you know, like all good RPGs, there you go.
Right.
Your first enemy is spiders. Spider Age. Spider Age Origins. Spider Age 2. Spider Age Inquisition. Hey, buddy. You alright there, friend? You, seem a little dehydrated. You should be careful about that. Drink water, folks.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
It's interesting. So much of our past is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
By the way, you can also talk to your party members in this game.
This place makes me nervous.
What do you think of all that? What do you think all this is?
I'm not sure. This looks like a very old human place. Why would they build this? And why would elven artifacts be here? Maybe some of our ancestors lived here. In caves, like the dwarves. I'll stick to roaming the land myself.
This doesn't feel like anyone's home.
I don't know. I have this odd sensation that we've disturbed something. Like we just walked into a dragon's lair. Well, whatever it is, it won't stop me. A Dalish hunter fears nothing.
And now here's where it's going to get a little repetitive so that I can get all the dialogue options with the Tamlin.
This place makes me nervous. I'm not sure. This looks like a very old human place. Why would they build this? And why would elven artifacts be here? Maybe some of our ancestors lived here. In caves, like the dwarves. I'll stick to roaming the land myself.
More likely, the elves were here slaves. Yeah, the elves here were slaves.
The Keeper said it took a long time for slavery to erase our ancestors' history. Maybe whoever lived here still wrote and spoke Elven. It does feel sinister here, doesn't it? Well, whatever it is, it won't stop me. A Dalish hunter fears nothing. This place makes me nervous.
let me know if you guys don't actually want me to go through all the dialogue for the lore. Or if you do, I can, like, put it at the end of the video.
I'm not sure. This looks like a very old human place. Why would they build this? And why would elven artifacts be here? Maybe some of our ancestors lived here. In caves, like the dwarves. I'll stick to roaming the land myself.
Do you think the Keeper will want to come here?
She takes any opportunity to gather elven lore. When the clans come together, they exchange whatever they found. She shouldn't come without hunters to guard her, though. The air here feels so... sinister. Well, whatever it is, it won't stop me. A Dalish hunter fears nothing. This place makes me nervous.
So...
I'm not sure. This looks like a very old human place. Why would they build this? And why would elven artifacts be here? Maybe some of our ancestors lived here. In caves, like the dwarves. I'll stick to roaming the land myself.
Why did you want to come down here so badly?
Aren't you curious? We could be discovering our history. Minstrels will write songs about us.
You aren't fooling me, Tamlin.
If I were to bring some valuable ancestral artifact back to the Keeper, she might forgive me for... well, you know.
Thank you for covering for me, by the way.
Of course. You know I'd do anything for you. At any rate, I wasn't expecting this place to feel quite like this. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. This place makes me nervous.
How did you know all about that statue?
I saw a picture of it in one of those old books the Keeper never lets anyone touch. It was one of the old gods. The Keeper called him a friend of the dead.
Friend of the dead? What does that mean?
He was a guide who took people across the Spirit Land to their final rest in the beyond. But he wasn't an evil god, not like Fen'Harel, the Great Wolf. It doesn't seem right that a place so wrong would be his.
What do you think all this is?
I'm not sure. This looks like a very old human place. Why would they build this? And why would elven artifacts be here? Maybe some of our ancestors lived here. In
caves, like the dwarves.
I'll stick to roaming the land myself. Aren't you curious? We could be discovering our history. Minstrels will write songs about us.
I am curious.
If I were to bring some valuable ancestral artifact back to the Keeper, she might forgive me for...
back to that?
Well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
You know I'd do anything for you. At any rate, I wasn't expecting this place to feel quite like this. Maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Later on, they translate Fen'Harel to Dreadwolf. So, you know what? Yeah, friend of the dead. Friend of all these guys, huh? Okay. You know what? Let's talk to Tamlin more. I'm not ready to move on. Let's chat more.
This place makes me nervous.
Oh, that's all you get about the statue, if you ask. Okay, so talk, if that will calm you down.
I suppose so. Hey, weren't you supposed to be assisting Master Verathorn today? How did you end up coming with me?
I wanted to be with you, of course.
I thought that might be the case. I'm glad. Let's just find whatever's here and get out. We can talk later.
Yeah, okay. He's my baby. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is what we get for talking to friends.
This should be easy enough. Right. On it. On it. Is that all you got? On it. Let's get started.
Were those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Just a little bit. I wish I had known that that trap was there. Uh-oh.
This should be easy enough. Time
The
for some
fuck is
fun.
that?
Let's make this quick, shall we? This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Ranked creatures, the names of particularly challenging opponents, are displayed in different colors to draw attention to the significant threat they represent. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than the average. Orange names.
Creators. What
Oh.
was that thing?
Orange names represent extremely powerful enemies capable of threatening a full party of adventurers by themselves. Oh. Let's, hey. Oh, we leveled up, you guys. Oh dear. Cunning. Lots of cunning. And skills. Lots of skills. How about some combat training? And melee archery. You know what? That seems like a good thing to have, right? Is that what I picked? Please tell me that's what I picked. Okay. Sarcophagus, because I don't learn. Take all that fun stuff.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
What? I was gonna do something, but okay. I don't trust it, and neither should you.
It sat here for who knows how many centuries? What could be so dangerous? Don't worry, I won't break it. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Get away from it, Tamlin.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
Tamlin.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Uh-oh. And, oh boy.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
How did I get here, Fenarel?
Hashem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
I need to talk to the Keeper right away.
She wants to talk to you, too. Stay here, I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
I kept telling Tamlin we should have come back.
Do not worry, Dalan. Even I might have been intrigued enough by such a cave to explore it further. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like?
Like a man, but dark and tainted with evil. Perhaps you fought one in the cave and it wounded you.
The creatures inside the cave were nothing like that.
None of them were darkspawn. Duncan was so certain. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
I'm up to it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Why do you want me to take Merrill?
Merrill knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Merrill to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed light on the nature of this illness.
But doesn't Merrill risk getting ill as well?
You recovered, and Merrill will too. Still, be careful. Should you come upon this strange mirror again, do not touch it.
Take Merrill? Are you not interested in the ruins and the mirror?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
The clan is leaving.
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
3 of them. We drove them off.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
You're going to let those Shemlin drive us off?
Our clan could slaughter their entire village if we cared to, but at the cost of bringing their king's rage down on our heads. These people are simple, and have simple fears. This is their land, so we will go peacefully.
Right. Take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
I have questions about this Grey Warden.
When Tamlin's life is at stake? Oh, very well.
I thought the Grey Wardens had disappeared.
Not quite, Dalan. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lands. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning one day did not occur to them.
And have they returned?
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible.
Could we not help in the battle?
Let the humans fight their battles, as we must fight our own.
Why did you believe anything this Shemlin said?
He seemed honorable, and his care for your safety speaks well of him. I trust my judgment.
How did he know where to bring me?
He said he'd been looking for our clan, and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Dalish have joined these Grey Wardens before?
Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
What if he asks for one now?
It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked.
Are these Wardens great warriors?
They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards.
I have no more questions about the Grey Wardens, Keeper.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I'm curious about these Darkspawn you mentioned.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
Yes, I'm aware! Didn't the Grey Wardens destroy the Darkspawn long ago?
They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all.
You think this cave was a Darkspawn lair?
Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures, more akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself.
Why did the Grey Warden think I had met a Darkspawn?
Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Warden seemed to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken.
What is a Darkspawn exactly? I've never seen one before.
They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganlan, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt.
Could that bear-like monster have been a Darkspawn?
The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
I have no more questions about the Darkspawn, Keeper.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I need more equipment before I go.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Goodbye, Keeper. Guys, that was bad. That was real bad. However, I think this is a good place to stop for now. I'm actually not sure how long I've been playing. And I want to get literally everything I can from this camp, and that's gonna take a while, so I want to start it in a new episode. Right. Well, come back next time when we get ready to go find Tamlin and maybe figure out what this Duncan guy is all about. And on that note, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.